Let's see. Don't know if anybody's gonna join today. Oh, it's alright. Find a page to color while we wait. I still don't know how they make this cute. It's a girl with her head being split open and a skull inside with a third eye. Not sure how that's supposed to be cute, but okay. I might do this one. It says "Stay Weird" on it. So that's definitely an option. Little spookagachi. So I was doing one of these like cold lamb or something like that. The bat pizza's cute. I don't know how a ghost would fit into a pizza to be baked. There's a little ghosty on it. Where's one of those? Stay weird. He's after this one. We shall see if anyone joins in. I'm not gonna stay on here the whole hour if nobody's gonna be here. So you got a little less than 15 minutes now. I do college rules. If nobody shows up within 15 minutes of when I'm supposed to start, like 15 minutes after I'm supposed to start, um, I just am done. Hi, Wolf. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yes, and the 15-minute rule applies if Wolf is the only person in chat. So I can chat with her anytime. Hello, Zoe. I was explaining my 15-minute rule. If nobody's in chat or interacting with me within 15 minutes of me starting, I'm just gonna usually end stream. What am I doing? So usually this is just kind of a chatting stream, and to keep myself occupied and others entertained, I color pictures out of a coloring book. This is the one I found for today. It says "Stay weird" on it. I like the message. I love how everything's spooky. Like it's like pumpkins get associated with everything spooky. Thank you. Like pumpkins aren't inherently spooky, but they are in everything spooky. My day has been too terrible. How's your day been? Oh, that's awesome. Sorry, my eyes are bugging for a minute. No, it's not. Wolf, I may need you in a minute. Nice, thank you. Hello, Amelie. Where I'm at so far with the coloring. Just got the pumpkins done. I feel like this might be classified as murder since this is what the pumpkins normally look like, and now this one looks like a jack-o'-lantern. Thank you, Wolf. Now to determine what the fuzzy little. I can't even call him a spider because he only has 6 legs. I don't want to make him blue. I'll make him blue. Make it a blue, fuzzy, fluffy spider. Better than a black one. Because then I wouldn't be able to see it. Because that black ink of mine is so dark. It's like covering the image in a crow's feather. I colored another spider in this, and it ended up looking like one of the little set creatures from Spirited Away. I'm curious, can you guys hear my TV? Because I was filming podcasts earlier using my phone and my AirPods, and it captured, like, the AirPods captured the TV, but I don't know. I was always told that they could be, like, noise canceling, so I don't know. This is the strangest spider because it has cat ears. And I'm not sure how that works, what kind of hybrid that is, and how that works, but we'll just go with science experiment. That's fair, but I'm pretty sure you'd hear what this would be about, so this is another true crime show. I watch true crime primarily, especially at night. Just something hold on in the background. You can hear the pen. Okay, so maybe you can hear some things. I did turn the volume down on the TV just in case, so that may help. Just didn't want everybody to hear it, and I didn't want to get a shadow ban or something because I was unintentionally, apparently illegally broadcasting a show on HBO. Oh, Wolf, I was going to ask, since you were in Australia, um, did you see the thing about the Bluey coins and the Bluey stamps? Because apparently those sold out in like no time at all. My dad was telling me about it. And I thought I'd ask because they were like, you should ask your friend in Australia if she could get you. And I'm like, highly doubt that, but I'll ask if it was. I'll ask if it was crazy. No, you didn't. Okay. Yeah, apparently it was just super. Like they replaced the Queen and King Charles on the money, at least on your like dollar coin with Bluey, and then all the stamps had Bluey on them, and I'm like, that is epic. Because Bluey is bigger than the king, and I can't wait to see those in proper circulation. I think that'll be awesome. And apparently, you can buy them for like $300 fucking dollars. Hello, Samuel. How are you doing, Samuel? F that. Yeah, I'm like, why would I pay $300 for a coin worth $1? That makes literally no sense. It's really no sense at all. But there are people who are crazy enough that do it. That's why it's even a thing. There you go. Cute little blue spider. It's Spider-Man. Not bad. Um, it's pretty late where I'm at, so did work today. I worked two jobs and I worked them sometimes simultaneously. So I did that today, which was fun. And then my daughter was pretty good today. She's good most every day. Some days are obviously harder than others because she's a person, not a robot. But today was a pretty good day. She had fun. We watched a favorite movie of mine. And then we spent most of the day just hanging out. It was awesome. I work in insurance. Not all that interesting. I work in insurance and billing. So much fun. It's like a fun day. Yep. Do I enjoy what I do? I mean, for the most part, it's nothing exciting, like I said, but I enjoy the fact that it's remote. I enjoy the fact that it's not hugely labor intensive, so I don't have to think much about it. I enjoy the fact that it's pretty much the same thing every day. I like the simplicity of it. It allows me to have time for other things, like the 6 podcasts that I recorded over 2 days. And now Wolf gets the fun of listening to at least one of them to tell me how much editing and formatting I'm going to have to do to make this even plausible. Because I literally just recorded me like ranting and rambling about a topic, and then just was like, "Here, Wolf, tell me if this makes sense." And now she's stuck with it until she tells me otherwise. And I sent her the shortest one too. At least the shortest one I'd recently recorded. The other one was on my computer, and I just didn't feel like sending that one. Which I will watch after this. Like I said, you just really have to listen to like the audio portion. You don't have to critique me on how bad I look on the camera because I was literally just recording the audio. I wasn't recording for any uh camera any camera debut. Or I could just delete it. Say this. Well, unfortunately, I know it at least got to you, so may want to rethink that one. Just because I do know it got there. This is where I'm at with the picture. I made a blue spider, a blue fuzzy cat spider hybrid, and a murdered pumpkin. Yes, I'm sure because my phone was acting all sorts of jacked up for a while because of what I did. Okay, now how do I do this one? I'm gonna fixate on stripes for a minute. Poor pumpkin. Right, and the reason I say it was a murdered pumpkin is because you see the other pumpkins, they already have faces and they're cute, and then you have the jack-o'-lantern one, that doesn't have the same face, so I'm thinking it got murdered. Nice and smooth. I think that drawing perfect. Well, thank you. This whole book is perfect for Halloween, honestly. There are some that I was looking at. I was very questionable. There's one where it's a girl, her head splitting open, and you see the skull, and there's like a third eye. I'm like, how is this one supposed to be cute? Like, explain to me how that one's supposed to be cute. If I were more talented, I could paint these skulls to look like sugar skulls for Dia de los Muertos. I don't roll my R's in Spanish nearly as well as I do in French. Okay, that was a terrifying noise, to be honest with you. Come on. Okay, there we go. The markers are being stubborn. Update. Probably gonna get a fast one too. I like these. Yes, I did hear about James Earl Jones. I probably would have been sadder if he wasn't 90 fucking 3 when he died, and I feel like he lived a pretty good, awesome life. I feel like he had little to no regret. So I'm at peace with it. I mean, I'm sure some people are just like, no, that's not how it works. But I'm like, in my brain, that's how it works for me. I'm gonna do pink bubble letters because bubble gum. For those of you who grew up in the aughts, do you remember doing bubble letters? The random times during school you would just get that urge and make everything bubble letters when you were writing notes or something. And I do. I thought I wrote better in bubble letters. I'm pretty sure I didn't, but I did it anyway. You'd have a great life, right? The only people who were good at it were the ones that could like afford to take their time with it, and I'm just like, I'm writing notes. I can't afford to be slow at this shit. And then most of the time, my print turned into cursive anyway, so I would just write in cursive. Excuse me. Oh, that's cute. I like that. The eye in weird was a bone, pink bone. I will say, my one of my English teachers was it was bullshit. I got docked points because my L's looked like twos because I was learning how to write L's like not lines. I got tired of writing L's, so I added like a little end at the bottom, and apparently that made it look like a two. And I'm like, you're being a bitch. But I was 12, so I didn't say that. It's adorable, and I'm done. I'm pretty happy with it. It's adorable. Man, this shit's getting down to be a science now. I think me wearing my glasses makes a difference, so I don't have to get up so nice and personal with my phone. Ugh, the light is bothering me. It makes it feel better. I still can't tell what emoji that is. Ugh, I want to turn on that light. It's so intense. Can I turn it down any further? Is it gonna turn down, or is it just gonna... That's marginally better. Sorry, one. Oh, okay. Now I can see it. It's the light was so okay. So for those of you who don't know, I've been having some problems with my vision. Nothing serious. I wore contacts that didn't, I don't think, fit right, and that I turned out to probably be allergic to. Wore them for almost 6 months. Had to take them out, and now I'm recovering from that. Hence the glasses and everything. And like my vision is way better than it was before. My eyes don't hurt, and my eyes aren't as red as I'm sure some of you saw. So I am improving. It's just it's really sensitive to light, and I have to have some light on me because there's not really great lighting where I'm at. So I have my ring light up there, and it's really painful. Um, so yeah, I've just been recovering from that, and that's partially why I haven't been editing or anything, because it's really hard for me to stare at computer screens for long periods of time, which has made work really interesting. But I can do everything else. I can drive, I can live life. It's just when I get to a screen, it's like my eyes forget that they're supposed to see. Well, it's all good. It's all good. Hopefully, in a couple of weeks, it'll be even better. Like every day it gets a little bit better, but it's just like, oh, so frustratingly slow in recovery. But thank you, Anthony. So I'm not going to color. But I will say, despite my slight issue with my eyes, I did manage to film some shorts. They're for my Afton series. I filmed 45 minutes worth, and I could use pretty much all of it for shorts. So I just filmed 45 weeks worth of short content in an hour. That was pretty impressive. I just have to go through and edit it all now, which will be so much fun to try to do with my eyes being so uncooperative with looking at a screen. But I've done that. I filmed, or I shouldn't say filmed, I recorded 6 podcasts. Some of them are for theories I've done on the channel, some of them are for theories I want to do on the channel. I just have to figure out which I want to come out first, the podcast or the videos. Probably the podcast because they can be done faster, and then the videos can follow up. And then they can be interconnected. And I do have another Aaron and Levi. I had to purge my computer of a lot of memory stuff. It was getting really full, and I had to purge it. And by accident, I purged 2 finished videos. So now I have to go back and redo them. I'm so mad at myself. So that's why those 2 haven't come out yet. The other has-been theory I had, and the other Aaron and Levi, is because I deleted it by accident. It was almost finished. Well, the Lilith one was finished. I just hadn't exported it for whatever fucking reason. And then the Levi and Aaron one, I had cut everything. I had got it all lined up. I just had to go through and like stack it right where it looked like the conversation. And it got deleted, so now I have to go through and do that again. But I will get it done. I'm hoping by next week to have a lot of content out for you guys and to keep to a semi-schedule of having shorts in a couple days, having 1 or 2 podcasts a month, and then 1 or 2 videos a month. May not be a theory video every time, but definitely a couple of cosplay videos. Well, I didn't even know it was part of the thing that would be deleted, because it said, "Do you want to delete your library?" Like this deleted library. Like when I deleted some stuff, it said, "We will put it to your library." I thought that was a separate entity from where everything else was stored. No, it's the same fucking thing. Now I know for the future, hopefully future me remembers past me's mistakes and doesn't repeat history in that regard. I swear to God, it wouldn't be a surprise to me if I did, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I did it. So not looking forward to having to redo those videos. Just I'm one of those people where it's like I got it finished. I'm like, even if I didn't actually finish it, it's finished. It was finished somehow, some way in my head or in reality at some point. And even if it got deleted, I'm just like, nope, I'm done. I have to push myself to get those done. the last like 3 episodes of this show all taking place in the same state. This is so weird. Like I get it, the odds are pretty good that this shit happens all over, but it's just like the last 3 episodes have been back to back to back in the same state. It's weird. Except one was Florida, but I did watch one today where it was a killer clown in Florida. I was like, and then they even acknowledged like Florida has some strange crimes, but this was bizarre by Florida standards. Like, oh, that it must have been bizarre then. Because Florida man is a thing for a reason. And this is gonna sound really creepy, but I wonder how many like apparitions or ghosts have shown up in police videos. Or not videos, police photos. Well, maybe the videos too. Because I think they said that the Watts home where that Shanann and the 2 little girls were killed, they say there's activity there, that they see the lights flicker and stuff when nobody lives there anymore. And on the police body cam, you could hear giggling and stuff, even though there was nobody there that could have done it. So it must be a lot more frequent than we know of. They just don't make it aware on true crime shows because it would take away from the true crime part of it. It's a nice house. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it a little early. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I really had fun. To those of you who are returning, I was glad to see you again. To those of you who are new, it was really nice to meet you. I hope you guys have a good night, a great week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye, everybody.